morning. Librarian Lucille here with you. I've got a special treat for you. This was an interesting book and I went into it with an open mind. When we read memoirs, whether they're written by the person or not, we have to go into it with an open mind and realize that if it's an outsider, hopefully, they've gathered information and facts and interviewed a whole bunch of people before they tell a story. In this situation, like many that I like to read, it's the memoir of the person who experienced them. And so they're alive and they get to write it. This was Prince Harry. Oh shoot, there's my blinds. Prince Harry's book, Spare. And if you live on this planet, you're aware of this book being out there. Now, whether you're pro-Harry, pro-Meghan, or you're anti-royal family, I don't care which, this is a great book. It's a beautifully written book. It does not target anyone. It is not vicious. It is lovely, insightful, heartwarming. And I found it to just be incredibly unique and beautiful. He tells his story in such a way that he's not pointing fingers. He's just speaking facts about people, how they're behaving, what their background is and their responsibilities, and maybe with a little bit more understanding as to how they're reacting. His family's dysfunctional. Whose isn't? Whose isn't? And so to attack the two of them for the choices they're making, you have no idea what they're going through, what their decisions are, what their background is, other than what the media has told you. So I ran into this with an open mind, wondering if what was going to give away, what, finger pointing he would do. There was a lot of speculation before the book came out about it being vicious and attacking. It isn't. There's nothing vicious and attacking in here. It's human. It's a human story telling a human experience, and parts of it are to be celebrated and lovely, and other parts are just heartwarming and heartbreaking. So I would strongly suggest you take time. It's not a terribly large book. It can be read rather quickly, and read Prince Harry's story. He is the spare child, and how he was treated growing up and as an adult wasn't what most families would want for their children. He made choices and decisions that were for his benefit, and who am I to judge? I enjoyed the book. I'm glad he wrote it. I know he went through an awful lot to get it to us, and he risked an awful lot. So isn't that worth reading? I thought it was. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great Tuesday. Stay busy reading. Stay busy exploring and expanding your heart, your mind, reading people's stories. It's always the best way. Books are wonderful. Have a good Tuesday.